Now you're live
And then
there.
we'll get Insta and then come back to me here in just a second.
Okay, I sure will.
All right. Good morning. It is such a wonderful Wednesday. I'm going to link all the things up and then we're going to do our coffee chat. I'm Beth Hanner and I'm live in the PZTV studio after an incredible launch. I'm also going to see if I can get Dana to turn down the AC in here because it is warm. But I've got her monitoring. She's getting some things set up just so I can see it. Is it in business? No? Okay. Well, we are on all the platforms right now. So let me see if we are live. Here we are. Yay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn it down. Good morning. Looks like I've got 9 on right now. So as you guys tune in, be sure to say hey where you're tuning in from. I love to hear from you. This is basically, it is a review through, we're gonna do some mixing and some blending, all of the things. So I have Facebook pulled up on my commentary. There's a couple different places that we are live. I'm live on TikTok. I'm also live on the website and I'm also live on Facebook.
Yeah,
So
it's not, Instagram
is
not working.
Instagram's not working.
We'll have to do some tests later today and see
One
what's
more
happening.
request. I'm warm.
You?
Would you turn down the AC? I get in here in the morning and I get to talking. Maybe
How on earth
can
do I
you
get
get back
to
in
that?
there? Maybe on the other side. Can you go on the other side of the fireplace?
Let me try. Oh my word! There's a big old tub in
I'd
the
turn
way.
it down to like 68. I know when I get to talking,
No, I get it. Last night it got hot in here.
Chewy. Well, that's because it gets to a certain point and in the studio, and then it goes right back up. So right now it's about 70, probably 74.
It's only 68
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah. Hi, Stacy. How are you doing today? Pig Saber Home is in the house. Welcome on in. I love it. Good morning, Teresa. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Danielle. We're going to get that AC going. So hopefully you guys are grabbing a cup of coffee. I'm going to let mine sit and cool for a little bit before I check away.
You know your parameters because you can see it right there on your thing.
That is right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We have a lot of fun to talk. You know what? What an incredible show last night, right?
It was very good.
Wasn't that, if you tuned in last night and you were able to see everything that we released and launched, I want to hear from you. I have Facebook. If you're watching from Facebook, I do have TikTok popped up, but I'm not able to see the commentary. I do know that I believe Paisley is on. She's monitoring your comments, and we also have PZ Home monitoring your comments on the website. So
Yeah, you've got lots of good mornings on TikTok.
Hi, TikTok.
Yeah.
So if you're watching on TikTok, I won't be able to see your comments, but that's okay, unless I come behind the camera.
They're still
occasionally.
giving you love, so that's good. Keep giving the love.
Yay! We're going to do a lot of mixing, and we're going to kind of go through some of the stuff that we launched last night and just have some fun. I started this 2 weeks ago, and you guys really loved it because it gave us a chance. There's that AC.
I'm going to have to leave in a minute. It's going to freeze me out.
I'm still getting used to this Texas humidity.
Yeah.
But it gave me a chance to really dig into the fragrances because I'm going to tell you what, these new fragrance collections that launch every 2 weeks have just been incredible, and they really need a little bit more love. So I want to do I actually have 8 recipes on the board, and you guys know that every time I'm live in the morning like this, the day after a show, I do bag drops. So if you placed an order last night, there's a really good chance you're going to get one of these blending bags. Plus, we've got so many incredible products that we launched. How about this guy, first and foremost, the Gold Mercury Accent Shade? Wasn't that a stunner from last night? So all of this is available for purchase now, but this is also a time for you guys to ask me any questions. This is laid back. Like I said, coffee chat, all the things. So I'm going to start off with the fragrances. So there were actually 5 new fragrances that launched last night. So the first one is Caramel Bourbon Brulee, Rich Vanilla Cream, Caramel Praline, Bourbon Woods. I loved how this unfolded. Like you smell all of the different layers, the caramel, the bourbon, the vanilla at the forefront. Definitely a good mixing fragrance. And then we also launched, this is one of my favorites, this Golden Harvest, which is, if you are Team Apple, by the way, the blending barrel from last night, but this has apple in it. So apple, orchard, pear, and fall leaves. I also have White Pine and Pomelo, which was Black Fig, Ice Pine, and Blood Orange. Very fresh. We talked about this one being a very serene fragrance. So if you're somebody that loves fresh and uplifting and then all of the feel good, this one would be for you. This was my favorite. I gotta say, did you smell this last night?
Oh my gosh, every one of those are so good.
know.
I was like
This
thinking,
one, though?
my scent Saturday, I'm gonna have to take from this collection because, that one's so good. Here, let me smell it again.
Yes. Well, Rachel came in my office yesterday. She's like, "What did you spray in here?" And I mean, I had hairspray flying.
Smoked
I
maple.
was like, "I don't know. Is it my hairspray?" And then all of a sudden, I went, "I know what it is. I put this in my warmer in the morning. It's this fragrance." I go, "You're smelling that?" She goes, "Well, it smells really good."
Yeah.
So just so y'all know, this was very, very good. Cinnamon sugar as the first note, smoked maple and white pepper, and then last but not least was the cranberry orange cider. Very citrus, very fresh, very good. So your notes in this one are harvest, berries, pomegranate, and golden ginger. Now, I brought in all of my friends, right, from my office, all of my fragrances. So we're gonna have some fun. All right, so I wanted to do a bunch of mixing this morning. I'm going to read through some commentary. Let's see what we've got. So good mornings, a lot of good mornings. Good morning from Connecticut. Hi Teresa. Hi Candy. Hi Chrissy. Hi Rachel. Hi Marcia.
You-
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. Thank
Have
you.
fun.
All right, we're gonna. Hopefully it cools off soon. All right, let's see. We got Vicky in the house. Hi Stacy. Tammy. Good morning, everybody. Looks good to see you all. Hi, Julie. Good morning from Melbourne, Florida. You know the humidity then. Who is already on coffee number 2? Pinksy Rome. Beth is. I might even be on, I think, coffee number 3. So let's see. Oh, wasn't it an amazing show? Thank you, Jill. I know. What's your guys' favorite products? Happy birthday to Dana is correct. Yes, she just left. Oh, hi, Heather. Hi, Denise. I'm going to just read through and then we're going to get to blended because I'm going to tell you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm a little slow on my commentary. All right, you want the brown sugar birch? Yes, they are so good. Hi Michelle, how are you today? All right, so let's start off with some mixes. I'm gonna do some blending. I'm gonna talk about what I want you guys to experience because this blending board is incredible. So I thought we would start off with just a few that I have up here. The first one I wanna start off with is called Cider and Sweaters. And I brought out Aspen Pine with 2 of the brand new fragrances to make this one. So all of these fragrances, I'm going to actually screenshot this after we're done today. And we'll be posting it to our social media pages. So behind me is that blending board. So have no fear. So we're calling this Cider and Sweaters. Isn't that a cute name? So Cider and Sweaters. All right. And if you get this in your bag, you're going to love it because I know it already smells really good. So I'm going to use the 2 of the newest fragrances with this, White Pine and Pomelo, and this Cranberry Orange Cider, and Aspen Pine, which is an OG fragrance. It smells like a Christmas tree. So I think this is going to be one of those fragrances that will take you through the holiday season, even in the fall right now. I love this. I think if you went a little less on the pine, the Aspen Pine, if you wanted to, it wouldn't make it as Christmassy. It would just give it a touch, but then of course it was going to change the recipe. That's the beautiful thing though about our products is that you have the ability to customize your own fragrance. So if there is a certain scent fragrance that you feel like is too overpowering, all you have to do is just use a little less of that. So hopefully, do I have any mixing for fans in here? Oh, thank you, Dawn. You got your coffee? Hi, Karen Piper. Oh my goodness. Okay, I knew it was already good. All right, now I will say that we would change this. We would change this if we took down the Aspen Pine. I love it how it is because I like a good strong fragrance. If you're a punch you in the face, very strong, intense fragrance lover, this would be definitely for you. What I am going to tell you guys, and I don't have that actually on the blending board, is I am going to take it down a notch because I don't want it to overkill the Aspen Pine to kind of overtake the other 2. I'm going to see what happens. Sometimes that's what we do, right? If you feel like something, when you're baking, if you feel like it is a little too intense, you take the fragrance down. And Aspen Pine is one that as you blend with it through the Christmas months, you are going to notice that if you use a lot of it in a recipe, it can overtake it. So I'm just going to play around with this a little bit. And when you're making this at home, I think I used 2 scoops of the Aspen Pine. There you go. That's what you want to do. All right. So the first recipe up, Cider and Sweaters, we're gonna take down the Aspen Pine. So just keep that in mind when you're mixing. I might write that on the blending board or put it in a note before we share it, just so you guys know. So Keep your, yes, hands raised, one blend after another. Absolutely. You love the strong ones? I know. Learning to blend. Yes. Absolutely, Kate. You know what? Please stick around. Ask all the questions because this is where we learn to blend and that sort of thing. So I'm throwing these behind me, and I gotta tell you, we're gonna do all of these blends, and then I'm gonna talk about some of the other products that we had because there are some really exciting things that launched last night that I want to make sure that I give some love. And if you guys want to see some of the stuff too, that's what this is for. It's just a free-for-all coffee chat. I can take the camera down. We did talk a lot about different products last night that we have that we actually re-featured. We talked lanterns. It was such a fun show. And Sonia, I really love her. She's just got such great energy. All right. Next up, we're gonna do hoodie season. So let's see. I did Jennifer. I did with it 2 scoops of aspen pine, and then I did the rest I did equal parts. Yeah, definitely. So, all right. So next up is hoodie season, which is flannel blanket, relax, and golden harvest. So I'm going to take this one right here, and that's what I'm going to pull from. So, all right. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm just curious. I'm hoping that you can. I'm trying to speak a little louder. We had some microphone issues last night, so I'm hoping that everybody can hear me okay. If you can't, let me know. I know that our microphone was off a little bit last night, so definitely let me know if it's hard to hear, but if it's not, then I'm not going to worry about it. So, all right, hoodie season. I kind of joked last night because I said, you know, do you guys even have a hoodie season here in Texas? Because in Illinois we do, and it's about right now, right? But honestly, I don't care that I'm going to miss out on hoodie season. I actually like it that I could still have tan in November here in Texas, but I'm fine. Thank you, Karen. Loud and clear. Woo! All right, good. I do too. I absolutely love. Oh, she might be going to get my microphone. Thank you, Ash. Do you feel like I need it? I don't know. I didn't know if we needed the mic. Oh, you're amazing. All right. I know, is that the studio one?
This is mine.
What's yours? All right. Ashley's getting my mic, even though they said I'm loud and clear. Thank you, Ashley. All right. Is there any other Cimmerling light that goes under the mercury? You know what, Stacey? That's a great question. So, Denise says they have 3 days of hoodie season in Houston. You know what? I can go ahead and I could grab the candle glow if you want to see that here in a second. Stick around. I'll show you what the candle glow looks, because I have it underneath the skull over there. I'll go grab that here in a second and show you. We did talk about this last night, that it's so important, in my opinion, to use it with the white because it really makes it pop all of the different, I would call them the glass pieces or the mirror effect of it. But if you would pair it with the candle glow, it wouldn't show it as bright. So if you're somebody that wants a little bit more muted, I think that's fair enough. You could use it with the candle glow. And we talk about that a lot, being like the little black dress of Cimmerling lights. So, all right, let me see. Hi from Virginia. All right, which is accent shade. You know what? Whatever is available on the website right now is what we have. If it's an accent shade that we launched in a previous collection, it's probably gone. That's why we say, I'm going to tell you, if you see it, don't wait. Okay? Because especially anything that we launched last night, you definitely want to snag some of those. All right, this one, wonderful. So what I just used to make this is called Hoodie Season. This is Relax Lavender Vanilla, which is an OG fragrance again. This is your Lavender Blossom, Creamy Vanilla, and White Woods, okay? And then you guys know this is my favorite, definite favorite for the winter months, Flannel Blanket, which is luxurious sandalwood, white musk, and warm amber. And then lastly, I have Golden Harvest, which is harvest apple, orchard pear, and fall leaves. All 3 of those together make hoodie season, and I'm going to tell you right now, this is incredible. So definitely snag all the things to make this one. Such a good one. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing any comments, you guys. Hopefully everybody's doing good. All right, now I'm feeling a little bit cooler. That AC is kicking on. If you're just tuning in, welcome on in. I'm Beth Hanner, and I am live in the Pink Zebra studio. Pink Zebra is your one-stop shop for everything home fragrance, and I am doing a coffee chat, and we are talking about everything recipe-wise. I'm taking some of the fragrances that we talked about last night and just diving a little deeper into those, and I'm going to give you guys the recipes that I came up with and why I feel like they're big and exciting, right? So that's what we're doing today, and then I'm gonna drop all of these bags in your packages. Not everybody will get one, that's all random, but we usually do quite a bit. I fill up this basket that's back here behind me, and that's what we do. So definitely, if you've received one of those bags, put that down in the commentary. Would love to hear from you. All right, so next up we're gonna do caramel bourbon cake. Caramel bourbon cake, how fun does that one sound? All right. So I'm going to grab funfetti cake batter and bourbon vanilla, and we're going to use 2 of the other fragrances that we talked about last night. All right, so caramel, I'm going to tell you, I already told Dana that I absolutely love. I thought at first that this Golden Harvest, I love all of these. They're so fantastic. I thought that Golden Harvest was going to take the cake, but I got to admit, the brown sugar birch, yes. Brown sugar birch took totally took it. First place, it smells so good, right? So this is called caramel bourbon cake. So I'm going to start off with a couple of, all of these fragrances are my jam. If you're a bakery person, this is right up your alley. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in so you can see. Okay, so this is, I'm going to use these 2. These are were just launched from the new line. So this is the caramel bourbon brulee, the brown sugar birch, funfetti cake batter, and bourbon vanilla. Both of these are available on the website. The funfetti cake batter is whipped vanilla, sugar, and creamy frosting. Bourbon vanilla is warm vanilla, sweet bourbon, and oak. And we are going to make caramel bourbon cake. Doesn't that sound good? Thought that was fun. You have to smell it. You definitely, Nicole, totally. We would love to have you. We've got a lot. Ooh, you received a bag from Beth and Shannon. Kim, how are you? I love it. Joe, that's a really great question. So what I will do, if you are not following us on all platforms, I'm going to encourage you to do so. So obviously you're following us on Facebook, but all social media platforms, mind you, be sure to follow. But I will be posting, or PC Home actually will post the recipe board after I'm done with the coffee chat. So you can you'll be able to see all the recipes from tonight that I just shared posted for you. So definitely stick around for that. And I'm basically just pulling all of them off my board right now so that we can talk about them. All right, I'm going to throw in the brown sugar birch, which is my favorite. So let's see. Hi, Angel. Yes, absolutely. I tell you what, we've got such a crew of awesome consultants out there, and we've got an amazing company. We would love to have you. So if you're thinking about it, definitely do not wait. Definitely. You ordered the lotion. Woohoo. The lotion we're going to talk about that here in a second after we're done mixing, because that was super exciting. Definitely super exciting. All right. Wow. Caramel bourbon cake. Definitely snag this one. Super fantastic. I feel like TikTok, I need to come over and I need to say hi to you and see what's going on. I know I do have, PC for Home is monitoring that commentary as well as Facebook. So if you are on TikTok, I can't see your comments, but I just know that I'm sending you love. All right. Let's see here. Whoop. All righty. Just making sure I'm not. Let's see. Kit sales happen. Yes, they do. All right. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Aw, Marcia, that's so sweet. All right, so let's see. We're going to do another one. I did not get to make this last night, and I'm really excited about this one. This one is called Cozy Texas Nights. All right, so I'm going to grab a couple fragrances that are OG fragrances, one that is not available. So if you have it, this is going to be one of those recipes that you're going to need this one fragrance to make it, but we could also tweak it with another apple fragrance if we needed to. But warm apple pie, baked apple, warm brown sugar, and cinnamon. And then we have traditional cinnamon spice, which is red hot cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. And then lastly, I'm going to pull this Golden Harvest that we used last night, right, to make Cozy Texas Nights, right? Cozy Texas Nights. So this is going to be one of those fragrances that you, if you are somebody that loves cinnamon, this is going to be your jam. Cinnamon and apple, because it's going to be very, very strong, strong fragrance with cinnamon. Heavy cinnamon latent. So just wanted to point that out, because I know that not everybody is, you know, a huge cinnamon fan. I want to talk to you a little bit about the fact that all of our fragrances, if you're somebody that does have sensitivity, if you're new to me or you're new to us here at Pink Zebra Home, our fragrances are headache friendly, meaning they do not induce the headaches. And you know, a lot of times, you know, fragrances can cause that, and you know, we hear that a lot, and so we pride on the fact that these are very friendly. And I know a lot of you that are out there know and love our products, and that's where why you fell in love with our line is because it doesn't induce headaches. So that's such a powerful statement if you think about it. Also, they're also pet safe. I do too, Catrice. Cinnamon is my jam. I love it, and definitely wonderful. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I think that it's such an awesome concept that, you know, that using our products are also safe for pets. They're non-toxic. They're safe to use in all areas of your home. So if you're somebody that's very important to you, we are your company. Okay. And we've got a wide variety of products, and some that I talked about last night that I'm going to talk about again this morning. So if you're just tuning in, be sure to say hi. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Shannon. Yes, you used to get headaches before Pink Zebra. See? Definitely. Oh, man, this is fantastic. All right, warm apple pie, cinnamon, and golden harvest. I'm going to tell you right now that golden harvest was a close second, friends. I took that one home, and I put this one in my house last week because we had a little extra here in the studio, so I kind of snuck some home so I can experience it. I'm going to tell you that filled my entire home. Nothing makes me more happy than waking up in the morning. I put it in like midday the day before, and the next morning I woke up and I was like wow, like it's just such a beautiful fall fragrance. So definitely one to snag. All right. Similar to oak and bourbon. I would say sneak on over to the website for sure. Hi, Brady. Can anyone help Chris? Off the top of my head, I'm thinking, do we still have? I'm not sure exactly if I know that it's available, so I don't want to tell you wrong. Somebody, if maybe chime in. The scent you're mixing now would be a winner. It is a winner. It's really good. Hi, Desiree. How's everybody doing? You get migraines? Yeah, see, I mean, that's the one I was looking for. If it's still available, I would definitely grab bourbon and oud. You love candied cinnamon apples? Yes, me too, Heather. Yes, thank you, Shannon. Yes, bourbon and oud is the one I was thinking. I didn't know if it was still available, so off the top of my head, I can't look. But definitely, we're going to talk about some other exciting stuff. So I'm still mixing. You guys, I'm going to tell you right now that this is a great time if you're somebody that struggles with blends. This is the time to snack these, because I did, you know, I went ahead and did 8 of them for you. So definitely take these, use them, promote them. All you would have to do if you're a customer would be, you know, purchase the different scents that make up the fragrances. We always tell you guys that this is the best value for your dollar, because a carton, we have 2 different formats, like a bag and a carton. It's definitely the best bang for your buck right here. Let's actually, now that I'm looking right here, let's make this one really quick. So no, let's not do that one. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Sorry, sometimes I get sidetracked. All right, caramel vanilla delight. All right, so we're gonna make, let's see here. We have marshmallow latte, right? And then I'm gonna grab spooky spiced pumpkin. Spooky spiced pumpkin. I thought I had it out. Let's see here. It might be, where did it go? I thought I had it. Oh, right back here. See? It was snuck in on me. All right, so we're gonna do caramel vanilla delight is, thank you, Pink Zebra Home. All right, so we have our first fragrance that we're going to use. We launched last night. This is caramel bourbon brulee, and then I'm going to mix in a little bit of marshmallow latte, which is fantastic. All right, marshmallow, vanilla milk, and warm spice. Love this one. Oh, and then spooky spice pumpkin. So brown sugar, baked vanilla, and allspice. Yum. Right? Caramel vanilla delight. I did this one, I think, last night on live, and Sonia really liked it. All right, so caramel vanilla delight. This is one, if you're a bakery lover, this is definitely for you. So lots of really yummy bakery fragrances. Me too. Spooky spice pumpkin. You like that one, Catrice? Bourbon? Yes. Let's see. Hi, Jenna. You want the simmer pot scent you mix you talked about last night? Be a little bit more specific. New Zeeb here. I ordered my first blend bash. Oh, yay! Good deal. Love that. Love that. Well, welcome on in. Yes, definitely have a blend bash. For sure. I love spooky spice pumpkin too. Okay, so then you're going to like this recipe. Okay, you got to get the things. You got to get the things, guys. You definitely got to get the things to make it. With all the scents, I'm running out of room. Alrighty. Yes, Jan, I haven't posted it yet, so we will make sure that we take care of you. I promise. That's always going to be posted. All right. So I'm going to put equal parts of all of this. So again, caramel vanilla delight is what I'm calling that. And I got a little creative with my names this time, so you guys will notice that. I want to encourage you. These are all for you guys. So take these recipes and run with them by all means. That's why we do it. Okay. Because I think that that's what makes us, makes it fun, you know, because if you're somebody that, you know, you obviously, I was telling you how much I love all of these single scents, but how fun is it to add a little bit more of this to that and add a little bit more of that and to kind of customize your own fragrance. That's what we're known for. So if you like the idea of blending, then definitely stick around a little longer. We are for you. All right. Oh, okay. I remember last night. I love this one so much. So good. All right. Definitely. Marcia, just hang out with us. We love having people. Just stay tuned. If you are not a part of or following us on all social media platforms too, I know I've said this a lot, make sure that you're doing that. We love to connect with you guys. I love to interact with you and hear what you think about the lines. And we had so many things at launch last night. They were so exciting. All right. So that one I want to show you guys. So hopefully you get to see it. All right. Let's see here. Okay, the energy, yeah, that was a really good one. I liked energy too. It was one of my favorites. All right, we're gonna come up. I got a few more that I'm gonna blend with you. This is called Fall Aromatherapy. I'm really excited about this one. I do think that we made this one last night. So I'm gonna grab the Rustling Leaves Fall Aromatherapy. Doesn't that sound a lot like delightful? Aromatherapy. I haven't had enough coffee yet. I'm like, how do I make sure I'm good? If you get one of these and they're not spelled right, just smile and say she didn't have her coffee. Alrighty. Fall Aromatherapy. Let's see. So I got Rustling Leaves. The brown sugar birch is right here. Yes. Yes. Brown sugar birch, Rustling Leaves. And then I think we're going to use this Warm Gatherings, which is right here. I thought, how about that? All right, so we're going to put these back. All right, so this is going to be, if you're somebody that likes a little bit of a, so like, I guess this was going to have more of a, this is going to be more fallish than anything. So, but the Rustling Leaves, didn't I say that? Yes. All right, here I am forgetting what I put in it. Rustling Leaves. Okay. The Rustling Leaves is the one that I wanted to talk about. Okay, so Rustling Leaves is golden brown and red leaves swirling in the autumn wind. When I smell this, I instantly think that I am in Illinois in the middle of the woods, fall, crisp air. This is like spot on. And if you are somewhere where it actually gets cold in the fall, then you know what I'm talking about. Because that right there is 100% that's fall, all right? So then the second scent that I'm going to throw in a little bit is, this is Warm Gatherings, which is vanilla bean, bourbon cream, and coconut milk. We launched this on the Vault Show last Thursday, so if you tuned in for that, then you would have got, this is actually available on the website. It's also available in a 2-bag bundle, so if you didn't get a chance to see those last night, those 2-bag bundles are also a great way to learn how to mix, because they're already, the suggestions are already there for you too. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Eva. Let's see here. Oh, fall aromatherapy sounds good. I know. You're drinking coffee, Dawn? Me too. It's so good, isn't it? All right, just making sure I'm not missing out on any of my friends. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start off with a couple scoops of rustling leaves. All right. And then we're going to do a couple scoops of that brown sugar birch because that one is amazing. Right? And that one, I'm going to say that this one was hands down my favorite last night. So it's a good thing that I've got a carton sitting here in front of me because it smells really good. I'm going to have to snag some more of that from the website for sure. And then last, we're going to put in a little bit of warm gatherings, right? So I don't have, I'm going to make sure that I'm doing equal amounts. So I'm going to do 2 scoops of that, and then we're going to shake it up. So if you're just tuning in, this is called Fall Aromatherapy, and I put this on my blending board. I made it last night, and so this is going to be available, a recipe available to you after we're done with the coffee chat. After we're done mixing, I'm almost done mixing the different recipes. I want to talk about some of the stuff that we launched last night because last night was incredible. As a matter of fact, if you're tuning in, I want to hear from you in the comments. What did you guys think? What was your favorite product? I want to hear. And then we're going to like kind of talk about them. I'm probably going to take the camera down and just kind of show. What was your absolute favorite thing? You're a condiment drinker with a splash of coffee. I love it. Gotta have that coffee. All right. Really ridiculously good recipe alert right here. And I think it's because of this one. I don't know. This rustling leaves is good. Make this. When you guys get this in, make this one. Okay. So warm gatherings, rustling leaves. This one's going to be this bag might be a little chunky. All right. 12 scoops is typical. 12 scoops to a bag. So good. That's amazing. All right, Fall Aromatherapy, and it's named Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, 2 more to make, and then we're going to go down the line. So the next one I wanted to make, I need to tweak a little bit because I didn't have any great outdoors. I might just talk about it, actually. So Fall in the Mountains is white pine and pomelo, great outdoors, and aspen pine. So if you have the great outdoors, this is one that I would encourage you to make. For some reason, I don't know what I did with mine. So make that one. Definitely a good one. And then the last one that we're going to make is we're going to keep this rustling leaves. And I'm going to grab some cinnamon and cinnamon spice. And then I'm going to use this cranberry orange cider. All right, so 3 fragrance. This is called Stovetop Simmer. This took me back to being a child and then having like, you know, a parent, grandparent, somebody melting on the stovetop. And if you are close to my age, you know what I'm talking about. That was really common back. I don't know if people still do that. And now they melt pink zebra, right? But I think it was super popular, you know, the cinnamon sticks and then typical oranges, you know, you put it smells so good and it's really fallish. That's what this reminded me of, right? So if you want that smell, then then this would be the recipe for you, right? Definitely. Okay. I'm just, how do you order? Gina Marie, welcome on in. I'm going to encourage you to head over to the website. Anyone that is tuning in right now, if you are interested, yes, Pink Zebra Home's got you covered. Head on over to the website, and then from there, you can choose a consultant. We have lots of them, and they're all wonderful. Okay, and they will also be able to help you after you order. We also have a fantastic customer service team here at home office that is more than excited to help you if you need them as well, right? All right, Stovetop Simmer. So many amazing consultants out there. Much love to all of them. Alrighty, let's see here. All right, so Stovetop Simmer, we're gonna get ready. Yes, the spider simmer pot is fantastic. Love that one so much. What's the recipe? I'm going to talk about it right now. Okay, so cinnamon spice is the first fragrance that we're going to put into this, all right? And then I'm going to add in some rustling leaves. And then the last fragrance I'm going to add in is the cranberry orange cider. And we talked about this one last night a lot. This was one of the brand new fragrances that I launched for the new collection we launched here at Pink Zebra Home, right? So this is wonderful. So I want you to think like open windows. I'm gonna paint a picture for you. Okay, open windows. It's fall wherever you live. It is 58 degrees, okay, that might be a little cold. Let's say 66 degrees, okay, crisp fall air. You have it might have rained the night before. It's a little cool outside. You did some cleaning if you're a cleaning type, whatever the case is. And then you have a whole pot, or in your simmer pot. We'll just talk about your simmer pot. And you've added this recipe, but it's going to add that splash of freshness, fall, cranberry, orange, cinnamon, everything that you think of when you think of fall in this bag. Wonderful. So cinnamon spice, stovetop simmer is cinnamon spice, rustling leaves, and cranberry orange cider. It is wonderful. I'm going to tell you right now that you're going to sell a lot of this one. If you, did I do good? Alrighty. Yes. Hi, April. Hi, April. That's a great question. I just described the weather in northern Montana. Okay. Well, I grew up in Illinois. You guys know that I just moved to Texas back officially in April. And so in Illinois, it is still hot, but I think they should be having a cool off fairly soon. Usually in October is when it starts to turn. And I know what it feels like to have a full-blown fall. So that's why I wanted to paint the picture. This one is amazing. So all of those recipes that I just talked about, they are going to be available to you on we'll post it, not on the website. We will post it on Facebook. We're also going to post it for you on TikTok, all our platforms. Okay. So stay tuned, right? You're from Southern Illinois. All right. Cinnamon is such an amazing fragrance. You were so right about that. All right. And I'm happy to mix some more too, because we had some amazing stuff. We had some amazing fragrances come out. Let's do one before I don't want to stop. Let's do one more. All right. So I want to do one with this white pine. All right. I don't have a name for this one, so maybe you guys can help me name it. So I'm going to take the white pine and pomelo, which is black fig, ice pine, and blood orange. And I'm going to throw in some aspen pine. Okay. So I'm just going to write the fragrances on here. So I did this one last night in there, and I remember it smelled really good. All right, so we're going to do these two, and I'm going to throw in some aspen pine. So I've got aspen pine. How fun does that sound? All right, aspen pine, white pine and pomelo. And, I think this is just how I do things. I don't know how about you guys. If you are a consultant out there that mixes, tell me your technique. If you have one, if you don't have a technique, I'm just kind of curious. What I do is a lot of times will look at the different notes and then just kind of let that guide. But there's really no wrong or right way to do it. If it smells good to you, then you know that you've done a great job of mixing. The beautiful thing is that we all like different fragrances, and we have so many to choose from. So, whatever works for you, it works, it works, definitely. So you're excited to get the white pine. It smells so good, Catrice. So good. So good. Cranberry orange cider is great. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Talk about Ohio weather. Yes. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for all the follows, you guys. Definitely give us a follow over there. Yep, you got it, Sarah. Let the notes. Yep. What's holding the carton lids up? So I don't have any secrets. So here we use, I want to say these are like dowel rods, just wooden sticks. But I would say that, and then we just tape the lids up so that you guys can see the names. I don't think there's anything wrong with telling you. That's how we do it here. But if you, I would say too, another good suggestion to display lids, if you're somebody that wants to do that, would be to use Velcro dots. That's what works for me. So as well, so whatever works. Hooks. I've seen different consultants use different hooks and such. This is incredible. This is so good. I think that these two together and then that splash of pine, wonderful. So I'm going to give you guys another peek of that. Right? So good. All right. Oh, this is cider and sweaters. Well, then I knew that I was going to, all right. Nobody called me out on that. You guys. Okay, well, I knew I was going to like it. That's really funny. All right, so I made cider and sweaters. So I knew that's so funny. See? Then you know it's a good recipe. Alrighty. All right, you never know what you're going to get. All right, no wonder it's good. Okay, so this is called cider and sweaters. I know, right? Again, she hasn't had enough coffee. No wonder it's good. All right. So, well, we'll try again. All right. An experience, right? I'm just, Okay, let's talk about some of these amazing products. Good morning. Good morning, all of you. I will definitely get you hooked up with the blending board, so have no fear, that is coming. We will definitely get you hooked up with that. So stick around, all right? And I also have, if you're brand new to us, I have Pink Zebra Home is monitoring commentary. I also have commentary over here on Facebook. That is where I am live here with my iPad. This is Marsha. I'm trying. We had so many amazing products that I wanted to come on. This is something that we will do every single Wednesday morning, the day after the primetime show, 8:30 a.m. I want you to grab your cup of coffee and come on in and join me. There's too many amazing things for me to stop, because first, before I get behind the camera and maybe move around a little bit, I want to talk about this beauty. All right, so somebody asked me whenever I started to kind of talk about this Gold Mercury accent shade and how fantastic it is. All right, so I'm going to move it a little bit. It looks like I moved the Golden Harvest over. Okay, all right, just make sure you guys can see it. Okay, so this is an accent shade, and so Pink Zebra here, we have, at Pink Zebra Home, we have accent shades that add decor to your simmering light. So I'm going to take this off so you guys can see it. So your simmering light is actually going to be the element that heats the candle wax, and underneath here, this is a wood grain base. This is our glossy white simmering light. It's heated with a light bulb. And then you're going to put 3 scoops of your favorite fragrance in there. So I'll just go ahead and do that. What one? Of course, I'm going to use this one. We're going to use this brown sugar birch. So we're going to throw in 3 scoops of that, right? And this is a recommended use whenever you're using our products, and that is because that is how we test our product here at Pink Zebra Home. Is we for 3 days over the course of 24 hours, 8 hours each day, we test each fragrance, and it has to have pass certain qualifications in order to make it into the line. So 3 scoops, which is typically 3 tablespoons, or if you do have one of our scoops here, that's your suggested use of candle wax to give you the maximum effect. The accent shade, which is this beauty here, is the Gold Mercury accent shade we talked about last night. It's going to set over the top of the simmering light. We also talked on this actual accent shade does not pair well. It will not pair with the crackles, and I'm going to tell you it doesn't fit. But the second part to that is that I wouldn't pair it with a crackle anyways, because you wouldn't get the full effect of the accent shade. Somebody asked me a little bit ago if I would go over and grab a different color. So hold tight. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to actually grab the Candle Glow, unless I have one back here. Let's see if I have one. I might have one over here. Maybe not. All right, I'm going to go grab the one that's over here. So I'm just going to walk and talk, and so hopefully everybody is having a great morning. I'm going to grab the Candle Glow and bring it over here. All right, so Candle Glow. Okay, just so you guys can see, it did have some wax in it. Alrighty, so we're gonna do that, just so you guys can see. Alright, so this here is the Candle Glow. We talk about the Candle Glow being the little black dress of simmering lights. And the reason we talk about that is because this said simmering light goes with every single accent shade. Once you have that, you have a light that you can use all of our accent shades with. All right, so I'm going to show you the difference. All right, so this is the Candle Glow paired with the Gold Mercury accent shade. All right, somebody wanted to see this. I'm not sure if you're still on. All right, let's see. How do I take my coffee? I think right now it's a little cold. What did I put in it? Some French vanilla creamer. Usually I like it a little hot, but let's see here. Alrighty. Candle Glow would be beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Alrighty. Okay, let's talk about it. I just want to make sure I'm not. Yes. So it definitely, thank you, Pink Zebra Home. It looks like the most natural, like a natural candle. Yes, absolutely. There you go, Stacy. So you can see the difference. All right, so I'm going to do a really quick comparison. So this is going to give it a warmer effect. Personally, I like the white, the simmering, the glossy white. And here's why, because I'm going to show you that, right? So there you go there. And then I'm going to show you the difference. It's just brighter. Hopefully you guys can see the difference. Okay. So hopefully you could see the difference there. Let me know in the comments if you could. I'm going to set this over here so I don't spill it. Fingers crossed I don't spill that. All right. So definitely a lot brighter, right? Definitely a lot brighter. The white makes it, just a little bit orange tone, more orange tones, but this is, paired up with the white. All right. So hopefully you guys can see that. All right. I want to talk a lot about another new product, an actual brand spanking new product that we launched last night. I'm going to grab it and then I'm going to come back here because it's very important. So if you have never, thank you, Catrice, seen our lotion spray, then you are in for a treat. So last night we had a really exciting night. We launched 4 brand new lotion sprays. And I want to talk a lot about them because they're super exciting. If you're a lover of this stuff, I used it this morning in the shower. I want to hear from you in the comments. If you've never tried it before, you are missing out. Okay? Don't sleep on this. So, first I want to, excuse me. I need to get a drink of coffee. Hold on. Hold, please. There we go. Okay. All right. So, I have 3 of our current lotion sprays, right, available to you, right, or 3 that I pulled from the set down there. All right, so this one is cucumber and aloe, and then I have cashmere vanilla blossom, and then I believe this is relaxed lavender, or French lavender. All 3 of those are in the current line. All right, so what we did was we developed a brand new can that is a 360 can, meaning you can spray it like this, you can spray it like this, you can spray it like this, you can spray it all. It's so amazing to be able to apply. So the can itself is brand new. It's a new brand, brand new branded can. In addition to that, we have 4 brand new fragrances, and I want to talk about why this is so incredible, right? So there are not very many products that are on the market that are like this product, right? So first, we have 4 brand new fragrances, but this is unlike really anything else, okay? So you guys, if you're familiar with, obviously, we're here in Texas, so we use sunscreen all the time, spray sunscreen, right? Then I want you to think that concept with this. It's a convenience factor, but what goes into this is incredible. So this is a hydrating body lotion spray infused with essential oils and vitamins A, E, and B5. Also eco-friendly. So this is a 4.5 ounce can of lotion spray. It's wonderful. I'm going to tell you how I use it here in just a second. So this fragrance is lemon sugar, super fantastic fragrance, very fresh. If you're somebody that loves the uplifting, obviously just a fresh fragrance, this one would be for you. My personal favorite that, well, it's over here, but is Luxe Comfort. I'll talk about that here in a second. But Cool Blue, another hydrating body lotion, definitely a nice hint of a manlier fragrance, but not so overkill. I would use this one. I love it. Look at how pretty too the labeling is. So definitely lots of moisture, locks it in, super fantastic product, right? The third fragrance that we came out with was Sunkissed, and you probably remember this one, you guys. It is so hydrating. You definitely want to grab it. This has that warm amber fragrance in it. So super wonderful, warm, very nice fragrance. If you're like, it almost has a hint of a perfume smell to it. And then Luxe Comfort, which is incredible. So definitely for all you sandalwood lovers out there, this one is my favorite. So wonderful. And I'm going to spray this on my arm. I did spray this in the shower this morning, but you can never be too hydrated, right? And just show you. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I didn't put any perfume on today, so this is going to make me have perfume. But what I love about this one is that I feel like it carries me through the entire day. So like I will smell this on my arm. I need to even out my other side, right? Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm just making sure. Yeah. What scent did you order? Yeah, if you guys ordered one of these, tell me in the comments. I love it. So, all right, never too much lotion. So when I'm finished with the shower, I actually use this in the shower. I want to also elaborate a little bit that this doesn't leave a greasy residue on your skin, right? So this is not going to make you feel sticky or it's just a nice soft. And I think it's because of all of the vitamins that are in it. It is such an amazing product for your skin. Again, vitamins A, E, and B5, aloe vera, shea butter, avocado oil. Such a wonderful product. So all 4 of these, don't sleep on them. Okay, they are while supplies last on the website. I don't know if they're sold out. I didn't check. So go grab them now. Definitely a wonderful product. And these as well. So all 3 of these fragrances are also available on the website too. So what did you guys think of those? You ordered them all? Yes. Hi, you ordered all of them, Shannon? I know. I kind of feel like I need them all too. They're just great. They're just it's a great product. That you live in Florida and I can't do greasy. It is not greasy. Not even a little bit. It is wonderful. And it is, go get it. Go get them. My skin, I actually had used it. What's the strongest fragrance? Oh, wow. Okay. I would say the strongest, that's a toss-up. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comments would have a suggestion on strong. I feel like the Cool Blue would probably be a good start, or even any of them really have a nice fragrance. Sunkissed, you probably would like Sunkissed too. Lux Comfort is a hair lighter, but I can still smell my arm. So, I mean, it's not going to be like they smell me walking down the hallway, but I smell my arm, and I'll smell it for the majority of the morning. So, yeah. Are they different than the other spray lotions? You know what? It is the same formula. Laura, it is the same formula. However, the canister is different and new and reformulated. As you can see, it's a different canister to hold, so it does spray a lot better. And then there are 4 brand new fragrances here available. So yes, I love it too. Thank you, Pink Zebra Home. Thank you for the notes. Yeah, it is. It is hard to say which is stronger. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. All right, I am going to, what else do I want to show you? What else do you guys want to see? Anything else that you want to see from last night? Man, I had so much fun. I should take you over and show you the haunted house. Want me to? Hold, please. I'm going to go get the camera. All right, so I'm going to take you down here. We're going to talk about some other things, and maybe I could peep at TikTok while I'm over here. All right, so look at some of these awesome products. There's that gorgeous orange mosaic simmering light last night. The skull. Oh, we had so much fun. All right, I'm going to take you over here slowly. Let's see here. Hi, TikTok. How we doing? All right, we have a naked simmering light right there. I'm going to have to get that fixed. Okie dokie. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's talk about this. Let's stop right about here. How about that? Yep, that works for me. Okay, I'm going to grab one more thing, and then I'm not going anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I got to grab my iPad. Stay put, because I'm not done drinking coffee and having fun with you friends. All right, I want to talk about this guy because yesterday when I was in my office, I might have been sitting out front, Kelly came in and talked about it, about the fact, you're welcome, that she had gone to H-E-B, which is our grocery store here in Texas that I'm in love with, okay? And she had found that they had all their pumpkins out, right? And they had different colors, different textures, all different kinds of things. And so she said, she showed me a picture where she had taken this terracotta pumpkin and she had filled, it looked like a basket with this pumpkin. All right, so this accent shade here, this is the terracotta accent shade, I think. And it's sitting over the top of the Sunshine Crackle. She had taken it and she had actually kind of positioned it with those pumpkins. You guys, the picture, it was so cute. So this colored, this is kind of a muted orange color, but it's a gorgeous terracotta pumpkin available. It's an accent shade, but I love the fact that you can take our products and that you can totally make it your own. And she didn't have a simmering light underneath of it, so it's just a great suggestion, if you're looking for decor. So for sure. Let's see here. When will the skull be available? Kristen, later on in the week. So stay tuned, right? You're welcome. Yes, absolutely. Stacked pumpkins. Oh, the Haunted Mansion is the first in a collector series. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely. All right. Good morning, Chelsea. How are you? Your haunted houses have already shipped? Woohoo! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's the best jack-o'-lantern. That is correct. No pumpkin guts. No pumpkin guts. Okay. So I want to talk about this beauty right here. I actually will, what I will do is move some things down. I want to talk about this guy because this guy is amazing. So we launched him on the show last night. This is the Haunted Mansion Accent Shade, right? And so this is one of several different accent shades that we have in this line. And look at how fantastic this is. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And you guys can see the black drip simmering light that it was actually underneath right here. But this is going to be the first of collector pieces. So if you missed this last night, go snag it because it is fantastic. So look at how it's got all different kinds of open windows. It's got gargoyles on the front. You've got a pumpkin down here on the front. You've got your little skeleton, open window concept, spider on the top. Definitely a nice heavy duty collector piece. And then we had it paired with a couple different simmering lights. I'm going to put it back over the black drip. I also have it over a candle glow over here. I can move this candle glow. Let's do that. I'm just moving some stuff around so you guys can see. All right, so this is it paired here with the candle glow. All right, it is such a nice heavy duty. And again, remember that candle glow is like the little black dress of all simmering lights because it goes with everything. But it kind of depends on the person and the look that you're going for. If you have that black drip, it's fabulous. So that's also available on the website too. It has a little bit of a purple hue to it. Whenever it shuts off, you would never know that it is actually purple when it's on. But look at it. I'm gonna shut it off so you guys can see. All right. Do you guys want me to turn off the lights? Would that help at all? I can turn off the lights if you want me to. All right. So both of those, just two different looks. And again, the terracotta pumpkin. Let's see here. Just making sure I'm not missing out. Yours are on the way. Definitely. Yes. Okay. Let's see. I threw in bags last night too. So definitely. You love the black drip? Yeah, I do too. I do too. So pretty. Hi, Nicole. Yeah. Who's grabbing up that Haunted Mansion? Who's grabbing it? So good. All right. And I have to talk about this guy, okay, because this one here this is a coming soon piece. But if I didn't talk about it, I wouldn't be doing it any service. Okay. So here we have the ombre sugar skull that will be available for purchase. Hopefully, I believe it's coming later on next week. So don't shoot the messenger here, but I want you to keep checking back on the website for exact dates. But I believe later on next week, check in. This will be available for purchase, but it's too beautiful to not talk about it. This beauty, I'm telling you, ombre sugar skull will be available very, very soon. So super cool. Definitely a collector piece. Here, you know, we love sugar skulls, and I know there's a lot of you lovers of them out there. So it will be available soon. So have no fear. But how fabulous is that sugar skull? Love it. I know. Coming soon. So coming soon. Let's see here. I know. He's definitely coming. He's definitely coming. All right. Is there anything else that you guys want to see that I didn't show you? I want to show you all the things. What about, should we go down and talk about the blended carton? Did anyone get Team Apple last night? I think we will. I think we will. Let's go down and talk about that. All right. Hi, Amy. How are you, girl? All right, let's see. I'm going to go down and talk about the blending barrel. I'm going to take this down. I want to see what TikTok is doing too. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Hi, Esmeralda. Hi, TikTok. All right, I'm going to take you guys down and we're going to talk about the blending barrel. And then I'm going to hop off here and continue to bless some people. Look at how gorgeous this collection was. Oh, I loved it all. All right, so if you missed it, you definitely want to go grab those body lotions too. That was the blend bash last night. Talk about an amazing blend bash. And I'm going to come right up here and I'm going to end my live with this guy, right? We're going to get you a good camera view. Okay, so I want to talk about this real quick. And then I'm going to hop off of here. So if you missed out last night, I want to make sure I'm not too up close and personal. I'll make sure. Okay, so this was Team Apple. So Team Apple was the actual carton the blended carton that we released. Okay, let me pull you guys back a little bit. Pull this back so we can see. All right. That way I'm not too up close and personal. Hi, Martha. How are you? Okay. So Team Apple is warm apple pie, nuts for apples, and everything autumn. And I put it here in the blending barrel. So if you missed this last night, I believe it is still available. An incredible, it will come with a label that just definitely says the recipe on the front, right? So it says, as seen on PZTV. We put this up in the barrel. I got to tell you that it smells so good in here. It is so wonderful, right? So the last thing, you definitely want to always grab this. This is only available in a carton, a blended carton. And it's warm apple pie, nuts for apples, and everything autumn, right? So before I let you guys go, thank you for hanging out with me. I do this every Wednesday to just kind of rehash. I'm going to be posting that recipe board, I promise, right? So stay tuned very soon for that. I will be live next Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are somebody that loves lanterns and throwback fragrances and everything exciting, that's the show for you. I have a few special guests that I'm going to be bringing on with me. We're going to do some fun home decor items. We actually talked a little bit on lanterns last night, so it's going to be really fun. So we have a really exciting show that will be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Vault Show next Thursday. That is September 26th. We will be back on October 1st. Holy cow. For our primetime show. It's hard to believe, October. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you soon. So have a wonderful day. Go shop. Oh, so many amazing things to go buy. Bye.